there are so many uncertainties in this world, especially nowadays. So dependency on God, it's both the trust that and assurance of faith that Jesus will always carry us through and bring us through all kinds of difficulties and challenges that we face. I'm thinking about dependence. It's like, we can do what we can do, but if God is not doing what only He can do in our ministry, we will never be able to do the ministry by ourselves. So I think about dependency as both an act of obedience to the will of God and the purpose of God, and also an expectation and dependence on that God will actually intervene and do the miracles that are the impossibilities that we face basically every day when it comes to everything from staff personnel, wisdom to handle difficult questions and issues with legislations that we face in society and with governments, and cultural changes is a big thing, I think, especially for us in Europe, that it's been so de-Christianized. The society is de-Christianized, value-wise. And you have to continue to depend on God in those situations and be faithful to God as well. So hang in there. Don't give up. It's like Paul said to the Galatians, just hang in there and keep going, because if you keep going, you're going to go out on the other side and you're going to break through in different ways. Sometimes, the victory comes fast, and sometimes the breakthroughs will take time, sometimes years and years of working hard and praying, expecting God to intervene. And it just seems sometimes like a war of attrition from the enemy, that he just want to wear us down with these things coming, not big issues, but over and over again. It's things are not going in the direction we desired it, and from everything from staff resourcing and possibilities and so on. So it can look like there is a decline, but I think also that what I could say to other Christians in other part of the world, especially global south, we need your help in the north. We need your prayers. We need you to send missionaries to our part of the world, because back in the days we send a lot of people to the south, global south, and that's been, when you look upon the results, you're just astonished. And now we are praying in Sweden. We are praying that, Lord, send workers here, because we need help. Churches need help. We need help as organizations. So we don't want to live in a bubble of independence or nationalism, because Christianity is not wired that way. It's wired in a different way. And we are a part of the kingdom of God, which is across the earth. So I will say to my fellow colleagues within Wycliffe and other people, that it's such a blessing to come down to, for example, we have partners in the great continent of Africa. You come down there, you visit churches, and the prayer is just vibrant, and the faith is vibrant, and maybe the streets are not as nice as they are in Europe all the time, but you have other beautiful things that we really need, and that we are very thankful that you have opened up these partnerships and relationships with us, because we need your help. We need your faith and your prayers and your joy, and the smiles that you get from brothers and sisters around the world is very, very precious. It's very precious.